शायद छोटी सी बात, but it matters to me. मेरे लिए छोटी सी बात नहीं है. Your people doesn't need you to please them, and those who need it, you don't need them in your life. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your happy girl and I'm back with another video. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because it's a happy time here. If you know anything about me, आपको पता ही होगा कि I am such a huge people pleaser. Or I would like to believe that I used to be a people pleaser, but the truth is I am still on my way. I never wanted to cause drama because I never actually liked drama. So I was like, I used to always think that I owe people something. I should do whatever they want me to do. I always played underdog ही होता है ना, I think, yeah. So I was always like that and I don't know why, but now that I realize I was so wrong. Oh my god, I don't know what I was thinking back then, but yeah, there is always room for improvement. So right now I am trying to improve myself. I would be lying if I said that I am 100% over that people pleaser phase. I am trying and who's proud of me? I am proud of me. Okay, so बहुत हो गई घुमा फिरा के बात. अगर आपने मेरी और भी वीडियोस देखी है तो आपने देखा होगा कि मैं घूम फिर के थोड़ा बहुत से टच करती हूँ कि पीपल प्लीजर कैसे नहीं होना चाहिए एंड कैसे मैं पीपल प्लीजर हुआ करती थी. बट आज की वीडियो में मैं सीधे पॉइंट पे आ गई हूँ. आपके साथ साथ मैं भी सीखने वाली हूँ हाउ नॉट टू बी अ पीपल प्लीजर बिकॉज आई नो आई एम ऑन द वे बट स्टिल आई हैव अ लॉन्ग वे टू गो. सो चलिए विदाउट एनी फर्दर अडू लेट्स गेट इनटू द वीडियो. Okay, I'll share a real fun fact about me. I used to think that if I'll stand up for myself, it will be a selfish move. And I always wanted to be kind. I always wanted people to remember me as kind and sweet and things like that. So I always took a step back. I never stood up for myself. I never said what I really wanted to say because I didn't wanted to be mean. I wanted to be kind. I didn't know back then that you can be kind and still respect yourself. You can still stand up for yourself. But now when I know better, I know that the most important thing is to be kind to yourself. You need to be kind to yourself first. I am not a bad person when I choose not to be a people pleaser. I am a person who respects herself. Okay, so point number 1, get boundaries. I know I say it all the time, but boundaries are so important. And if you want to have a detailed video on boundaries, go and watch this video. The first and foremost thing when you decide not to be a people pleaser anymore is to get boundaries. People will keep disrespecting you because you are letting them do so. They will stop crossing the line when you draw one. So it's really important to draw a line, to have a boundary. Once you set boundaries and when you're serious about them, things will get better. आज किसी ने बकवास की and फिर कल sorry बोल दिया and then we are back to being friends. That is not how it works. You didn't respect yourself enough. आपने वो सिचुएशन को ऐवे ही जाने दिया, बस सॉरी बोल दिया, हाँ बस ठीक है चलो माफ कर दिया. लोग आपको कुछ भी बोल जाते हैं क्योंकि आप खुद के लिए स्टैंड नहीं लेते एंड ये बात उन्हें भी पता है कि दे कैन से वट एवर दे वॉन्ट. एंड मेरे साथ प्रॉब्लम ये थी ना कि अगर मैं स्टैंड लेती भी थी तो मैं उसे होल्ड नहीं कर पाती थी. मैं फिर फटाफट से जाने देती थी एंड फिर वही प्रोसेस हर बार रिपीट होता रहता था. मुझे हमेशा ऐसा लगता था कि मेरे लिए रिलेशनशिप ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है उस एक मिस्टेक से. तो यार चलो छोड़ो, जाने दो, हो गया एक बार कोई नहीं, 2 बार हो गया कोई नहीं, चलो गलती होती है. एंड आई यूज्ड टू थिंक लाइक दैट. बट आपका जो लेट गो एटीट्यूड है ना, आपका जो फॉरगिविंग एटीट्यूड है, उसको लोग गलत समझते हैं. दे टेक यू फॉर ग्रांटेड एंड फ्रॉम देयर ऑन थिंग्स स्टार्ट चेंजिंग. फ्रॉम देयर ऑन यू स्टार्ट टू बी अ पीपल प्लीजर बिकॉज आप हर बार वही प्रोसेस रिपीट करते हो. वो आपका सेकंड नेचर बन जाता है. मैं ये नहीं बोल रही कि कोई छोटी सी बात पे भी, छोटी सी गलती पे भी आप सब कुछ खत्म कर दो, ऐसे एकदम मुंह फुला के बैठ जाओ. आप बाउंड्री बनाओ ताकि लोग आपको सीरियसली ले, आपकी बातों को सीरियसली ले, आपको ऐसे हवा में नहीं उड़ा दी चल इसके साथ तो चलता है. व्हेन दिस स्टार्ट्स ना, थिंग्स गेट वर्स. तो वो बोलते हैं ना डील ब्रेकर. सो यू शुड नो व्हाट द डील ब्रेकर इज. You need to protect yourself and your boundaries. Being treated with respect is a basic human thing. I'm not asking for much. The least you can do is respect me as a human being. No matter लोग अच्छे हैं बुरे जैसे भी है, बट इंसान है तो इंसानियत के तौर पे रिस्पेक्ट मिलना is a basic human right. If you cannot respect me, if you cannot the least, all you can do is leave. Trust me, the people who loves you will definitely respect your boundaries, will respect you, and those who doesn't, they will say you have changed. The staple dialogue, you have changed, and I reply, of course I have changed, I am leveling up. Okay, point number 2, stop advocating for other people. I mean, why do you make excuses for people who treats you badly? Why do you do that? Whenever people used to be mean with me, I used to always make excuses and I used to always defend them that maybe they had a bad day, or maybe something bad has happened to them, or maybe they had a fight with someone they love, or things like that. I was always defending them in my mind, why they treated me the way they treated me. Even sometimes I used to blame myself that maybe I said something that upset them, and they reacted. It's really funny how I used to advocate for them all the time, but now I don't care. Now I don't consider where you are coming from, why you said what you said. I just don't care, and I don't want to, because I cannot be the only one considering feelings for the both of us. I cannot be the only one considering feelings. When I have a bad day, I don't yell at you, or I don't take it out on you. I realized it a lot later. I was considering everyone's feelings. I was always like, maybe they said this because they are going through this, but I went through a lot, and I was nice to people while I was suffering inside. So that is not an excuse. People cannot treat you badly even when they are going through some stuff. That is not the reason. That reason is not acceptable. The biggest problem of the people who are people pleasers is that they are too considerate. They think a lot. They think from others people point of view. But I really want to ask you guys, even myself, that why don't we think about ourselves? We think about other people, but what about us? Who will think about us? We need to think about us too. We need to feel for ourselves too. We should stop thinking why he was sad and start focusing on ourselves, that why are we sad and what should we do about that. Why do we feel empathy for everyone but us? What about us? We should be feeling for ourselves first. We are important. I am important to me. So all the people pleasers out there, put yourself first. Okay, now the third point, honor your feelings. As a people pleaser, I have heard a lot of times that I am overreacting. People often say to me, how I react is an overreaction. Let me quickly tell you a story. So I was really young and I attended one family function, and I really remember that day very clearly. So all my family members were there, all the relatives were there, and it was a kind of get together, and there was a group of my cousins, 3 to 4 cousins of the same age, and they used to hang out together all the time. They were older to me, so I was really fascinated by them. I used to think they were so cool and wise and things like that. So I was really fascinated to hang out with them. So on that particular event, I decided that I'll go and hang out with them. I'll talk to them. I just wanted them to like me as well, being a people pleaser. So I sat in their group and they were talking and everything, and then I realized they are just making fun of other people. They were just laughing and bitching about other people and stuff like that, which I didn't really enjoy, but I wanted to hang out with them, so I participated. And when I tried to speak up, they told me I am overreacting, of course. And when they realized I am not enjoying that, they started bullying me, and that went to an extent when they tried to physically hurt me. And then I cried and I cried and I cried. I don't know why, but yeah, I was a kid back then. I didn't know what to do. I was blamed back then for creating a scene for no reason and ruining the family function. But yeah, that is how it was. But now that I look back, I'm not sorry for how I felt. I don't feel I overreacted. No reaction is an overreaction. I know it hurted me. You are not me. You don't know how it felt to me. People cannot judge my reaction for an overreaction. I reacted because I felt that way. I didn't overfelt. I didn't overreact. They made fun of me. They made fun of my broken teeth right here, as you can see. I was a kid. I was insecure. I was just trying to please them. So I felt really bad. I was hurt physically and emotionally as well. So I reacted. Now that I see more than them, I did wrong to myself. I didn't honor my feelings. When people said I overreacted, I believed them. But all of you watching me, never let people tell you how you feel. Stand strong on how you feel. Never let them tell you that. You know your feelings. You know yourself. Don't let them gaslight you into something else. Okay guys, with that we have come to the end of this video. I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And अगर अभी तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो जल्दी से जाके सब्सक्राइब कर दो. I will see you next time with another video. Till then, stay happy, stay safe. Bye guys.